Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome once again. This is Steve speaking. Obviously, I know many of you are not okay because there is no Liverpool fan right now that will tell me that they are okay, unless you most likely will be lying to yourself. Anyways, in this video, we are going to be talking about a massive blow on the side of Liverpool Football Club because it looks like Real Madrid are preparing a massive bid for Michael Olise. And it's not surprising because, come on, if you are Real Madrid and witness what Michael Olise actually did to you, I think you most likely do everything possible to sign him. That brother dealt with Real Madrid. Bro, he dealt with Real Madrid. And also, we are going to be talking about Liverpool's and Ibrahima Konate's new contract. Looks like, very soon, Ibu Konate will do a new handshake with Liverpool. This was reported by Fabrizio Romano, and I think everything is actually connecting perfectly well. Moving forward, we are going to digest this, proper. And also, we are going to talk about Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson, right now, it looks like, it is the end of the road for him for Liverpool Football Club. Andy, the machine. I can never forget Andy Robertson, Arnold. Just imagine these two fullbacks. But anyways, moving forward, we are going to talk a little about this, and also if Milos Kekes can actually fit in the shoe of Andy Robertson. I think Liverpool should get maybe, well, let me don't bore you with many talks, but moving forward, most likely we'll do a proper digestion of all this critically. And the drill. I do most of the talking. You share your thoughts in the comment section, and also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is a way to support the channel for free. You pay nothing to support the channel. Practically $0 to support the channel. You pay nothing. At least as Liverpool is losing, we are subscribing. I will get small joy. I cannot come here one day come mad. One day you hear that Steve is mad because it is only a sane person, bro, that will tell me right now that any Liverpool fan is normal. It does not make sense. No Liverpool fan right now, they are happy. But anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now we are going to start with Ibrahima Konate. This was reported by Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano said, breaking, Liverpool are now closer to reaching full agreement with Ibrahima Konate over a new contract. Negotiations are advancing well with Real Madrid talks stopped in November with Liverpool now progressing. Anyways, Liverpool and Ibu Konate right now is not really cooking. So if you are Real Madrid, I don't think you most likely will be pushing. I don't believe Real Madrid can actually go for Ibu Konate right now. I tell you the truth. Because Ibu Konate is not cooking in Liverpool. So it will take a whole lot to convince Real Madrid that this is not the real you. You understand? So before Real Madrid can actually come for you, you have to have shown some level of top football. So I don't think Real Madrid can actually get him. Maybe that's the reason why he wants to extend with Liverpool. But I would love to get what you actually think about this one. But personally, I think this is going to be a good move. But Fabrizio further said, he said, this is not a done deal or sealed yet. But Liverpool are confident. Obviously, I think right now Ibu Konate will have to cut down some of his sleeves because Real Madrid are not in the picture, and obviously you have to play for Liverpool unless maybe you want to switch to maybe another club, maybe Chelsea and the likes, because I don't think even Paris Saint-Germain most likely will take you because you most likely will be commanding big money. But maybe PSG can actually still take you. But I think right now Liverpool will do everything possible to keep Ibu Konate. It will not make sense. I tell you. Trent leaving for free. The next year, Ibu Konate leaving for free. It will make zero sense. If Ibu Konate stays, I think he most likely will get a lot better. We most likely might be seeing total different breed of Ibrahima Konate next season. This season he has been very poor. This season, even this news did not even move me because come on, he has been poor. He has been poor against Paris Saint-Germain. He was looking very uncomfortable. I don't know, maybe this is the first time he's actually playing with that particular formation. But as a good player, as a good defender, you should be comfortable playing in at least 2 or 3 positions at the back if you are the centre back. That's the truth. You should be good. So I think it's going to make some sense because Liverpool just signed Jeremy Jacket, and Jeremy Jacket joins Liverpool in the summer. So it means that Jeremy Jacket, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk, and Giovanni Leone, these 4 defenders, centre backs in the summer. I think Liverpool most likely will be solid because remember, Joe Gomez likely to leave Liverpool also in the summer. So I think extending the contract is a big move for Liverpool Football Club. I don't think it's the problem. I think the way Liverpool sets up the team, that is the problem. I think if Liverpool have a strong defensive, midfielder that understand that your work is to shield the back, I think Liverpool most likely will be much, much better. But let me talk in the comment section on this one. What do you actually think about this one? Now, this is from CF Bayern. This is a big blow for Liverpool. Real Madrid wants Michael Olise by every means necessary. They don't mind to trigger very, very huge amount of money. With this amount, there is no way Liverpool can actually get this player, because I don't think Liverpool will spend big in this summer transfer. They would not do that. I don't think they will do that. They will go for, cheaper players, or most likely they might not even, sign any player. That is the truth. That is the truth. Now, CF Bayern said, breaking, Real Madrid are considering a blockbuster offer in the region of 160 million euros to 165 million euros for Michael Olise, following his standout Champions League performances. Obviously, when you watch that match, Michael Olise cooked. This Michael Olise cooked effortlessly. When you want dribble, he's going to give you. When you want just straight pace, he will give you. When you want crosses, effortlessly left and right. This brother is good. So right now, I don't know if he most likely will leave, but one thing with this player is total different breed. Total different breed. Back then in the Premier League, when he was at Crystal Palace, Chelsea triggered the release clause. I think that should be around 32 million pounds or 23 million pounds. That was the release clause, and yet he said no. Remember, that was Chelsea. Chelsea was way bigger than Crystal Palace. He said no. And also, I just read right now that Michael Olise have refused to partner with any brand, any deal, any brand, any endorsement at all. He is not working with any. This is just his personal decision. So I don't think this brother is moved by, is Real Madrid now. Is Real Madrid? No. Like people have been saying that so many players to work for Real Madrid. I don't think Michael Olise is one of them. So he most likely can actually reject. However, I think if he moves to Real Madrid, that is where he can actually have at least some level of hope that he can actually win the Ballon d'Or if he cooks. But that would be a big problem, because come on, Vini Jr. is there, Kylian Mbappe is there. I don't know, Real Madrid, I don't know what is wrong with them, but they want to get this player. So it's a big blow for Liverpool, because the way Liverpool play football right now, everything is shaky, including Real Madrid. Also, Real Madrid is shaky because most likely they will part ways with their manager. But Liverpool is shaky. So if you table Real Madrid and Liverpool right now for Michael Olise to choose, I don't think Michael Olise will choose Liverpool. I don't think it is going to happen anyways. However, I believe that this player will not leave. I believe he's going to remain at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich president has made it clear that he is not for sale. Even if you bring 200 million euros, they will not sell. But I don't believe that. 200 million euros, come on. That is a lot of money. But I believe that, Bayern Munich could do everything possible to keep this player till summer, because if they lose this player, they are practically losing one of their best. This is practically their best, because Harry Kane is getting older, so they most likely will be looking for a replacement for Harry Kane. Now, speaking about Andy Robertson have announced, or will I say Liverpool have announced, that Andy Robertson will cut ties with the club at the end of the season. Andy Robertson will leave Liverpool as a free agent at the end of the season. This brother have been so good. So, or will I say Liverpool made him, and he made Liverpool because he helped Liverpool to believe. He helped Liverpool fans to believe. This guy, machine, effort, strength, 100%. Milos Kekes need to learn a lot, because see that last match against Paris Saint-Germain, it was not even up to 60th minute. Milos Kekes was already on the floor with Mozupu. You have to be too strong. This is how Andy Robertson have always cooked. So I think in the summer, Liverpool will look for a deputy for Milos Kekes. Maybe even if it's not a deputy, but at least a player that will stand out, that will give Milos Kekes, a proper competition from that particular wing. And I think Liverpool most likely will play well next season. But come on, it does not make sense. But let me talk in the comments. What do you actually think about it? Do you think it is right for Liverpool to part ways with him, or do you think Liverpool would have given him, extra 1 year? Remember, he has not been getting lots of game time at Liverpool Football Club. You know the drill. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is a way to support the channel for free. You pay nothing to support the channel. Absolutely free. $0 to support the channel. But some of you will come here, you watch and run. At least as Liverpool is not cooking, at least cook with me. You understand? Let me talk in the comment section. See you next time. This is Steve speaking.